just about to start filming, but I've just had the really gross realisation that there's something hard in my hair. I don't know what it is, but I highly suspect it's probably food. And if that's not an intro for a beauty video that you want to stick around for, I can't help you. I'm sorry, I don't know what you want. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing really well. Please excuse my slightly rosy complexion right now. It is so hot in this office. I feel like I'm going to die. If you don't live in the UK, we're currently going through a heat wave. None of us are prepared in any way for this. It's a good like 15 degrees hotter than it normally is. Everyone is just turning to human soup. But the plus side of this lovely weather is that I am just about to head out to a barbecue, aka my favourite social event of all time. We're gonna have a few tinnies in the sunshine and it's gonna be amazing. But first things first, I need to sort my face out, and I figured it would be a great time to film a new Average Girl Tries video. If you haven't seen any of my Average Girl Tries series before, it's pretty much just me, your average girl with, I say average makeup skills. These days I'm gonna say below average makeup skills. I feel like I'm getting worse as I get older. I like to try out all different kinds of beauty brands, all the hyped up products, all the makeup that all the beauty gurus are talking about and using at the moment. Obviously they make it look amazing, but does it actually work when you can't really put makeup on your face very well? Time to find out. I'm super excited because today we're going to be testing the brand Bareminerals, which I've heard a lot about. I've heard great things, but how am I going to get on? I mean, we all know not to be optimistic at this point. If you enjoyed this video, then please do give it a little thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you are new. Right, so I can already tell you that whatever I'm about to put on my face has got a task and a half ahead of itself because I'm sweating real bad right now. Okay, so first up, we are gonna go for this. This is the Bareminerals Prime Time Original Foundation Primer. Okay, well this is not what I was expecting. It's a spray. I have never used a spray primer before, so this is very exciting. Ooh. Wait, what? Oh, it's not a spray, it's just a pump. That makes sense. I've now got so much primer on my hand and it looks suspect. This is where I tend to get quite dry, so pop a little bit over here. I'll bring it up to my forehead, eliminate those fine lines ASAP, and then I'll bring a little bit down my chin as well, because my makeup always tends to wear off my chin, which is probably an indication that I'm eating and drinking too much. Can't really tell you much about it until I've got something for it to prime, so right now it just feels very slippery on my hands. This is the foundation that I'm gonna go for. This is the Bareminerals Bare Pro Performance Wear Liquid Foundation, and I have got the shade Light Natural, which I'm hoping is gonna be okay. Oh, hang on, the box says it's a flawless medium to full coverage that lasts all day. Cool. Oil-free, comedogenic. Do you know what that reminds me of? In Pirates of the Caribbean, where he goes, Commodore. That's what that reminds me of. A niche reference, some would say. Bounce that all over my face with my Real Technique sponge and we'll see how we get on. I really need another one of these sponges. I washed it today and look, it's ripped. It's just a metaphor for my life, literally. If my life was this sponge, it would look like this. Okay, so far, this looks so nice. I don't know whether this is the foundation or if the primer is like being extra great and like putting a shift in. But my skin looks great. Seeing as it's a medium to full coverage, I don't really want to put too much on. I don't like a super full coverage, which is another part of these videos really. I think a lot of like beauty gurus that you watch and stuff do like very full coverage makeup, which looks amazing, but it's not really what I can be bothered to do on a daily basis. Do you know what? That primer has actually done a very good job of hiding my pesky wrinkles. It's doing a really nice job around here as well. I get quite dry around here sometimes, and a lot of the foundations that I have in my stash do not do any favours to that at all. They really can't handle it. But paired with the primer, this has done an amazing job of hiding that. My skin looks damn great. This is the Bareminerals 16-hour full coverage concealer. Sounds intense. One swipe coverage, soft matte finish, waterproof, smudge proof, crease proof, life proof, breakdown proof. And I'm not kidding, I think the last time I used a stick concealer was when I was about 15, and I had the Rimmel concealer that was like a lipstick. Put a swipe down my nose because I always get the most red nose in the entire world. We'll have a little bit over here And then I should probably do my eye bags as well. Wow, that looks high coverage. So everything's blended into each other very nicely. I have to say that coverage is quite heavy duty, but it actually looks very kind of flawless in a nice non-porcelain doll kind of way. If it wasn't a million degrees outside, I would probably skip powder, but I am sweating like nobody's business right now, and I don't want a Sula. Sweaty upper lip alert. And also, I feel like Bareminerals powder is kind of like their thing. I feel like it's their like iconic thing. This is the Bareminerals Original Mineral Veil. Swirl a small amount of Bareminerals foundation. Oh, it's foundation. I'll just use it as a powder. How wrong can it go? I don't have another powder, so this will just have to be powder because I don't want to be sweaty looking today. How on earth do I open this? This is the single most confusing mechanism I've ever seen in my life. Okay, I literally can't do this. How do I do this? This is so annoying. Wait, let me get scissors. This can only go well. Let me get the scissors. Oh, it's like a pearly kind of peachy pink color. Can you see it? Can you see it? Does anyone else remember that? That's so old school now. Okay, so I've got to swirl this into my face. So I'm not gonna powder my whole face. I'm just gonna powder the areas that I need it. So it said swirl, didn't it? So here we go. I'm swirling. Okay. I have to be honest, that's not my favorite product of the bunch so far. I love the other three that I've used. This isn't my favorite. I feel like it does look quite heavy duty actually. Quite heavy coverage, very matte. Good if you like a powder that's gonna do the business. Maybe not my fave of the bunch so far. I don't have anything for eyebrows. I don't have anything for my eyes either. So I'm gonna quickly whack on my eyebrows. I'm gonna do a little bit of something on my eyelids. Who knows what. And then I'm gonna do my liner and my mascara as well. So I don't need to show you that, do I? Okay, I'm gonna do that now. Be right back. Right, okay. Eyeballs on, eyebrows also on. Back to what we actually all came here for. Baby, this is what you came for, but she's looking at you. Stop. Bareminerals Invisible Bronze. Powder bronzer, a silky, ultra-fine baked bronzer that captures the natural warmth of a healthy-looking, sun-kissed glow. Can't relate. Okay, that doesn't actually look too dark, I don't think. We might be able to get away with that one. Just sweep that around my old face. Just do a little bit of sweeping up here. A little bit of sweeping around my temples. I'll sweep your chimneys while I'm here, love. Just get rid of that double chin. Funnily enough, speaking of double chins, I've literally just had an email about a process that takes away your double chin. Sign me up. I feel like this face of makeup was going quite well until I was allowed to access this bronzer. Because now I've just ruined everything, I feel. I seem to have quite a sun-kissed glow, but then also it's like a weird combination of loads and also not that much. Okay, I'm gonna stop there because I think I'm dangerously close to ruining this entire face. I really like the colour of this. It's like not orangey at all. It's quite sort of almost a little bit grey toned, which I really like. I feel like it looks a lot more natural than like an orangey bronzer, mainly because my skin is quite grey and pallid most of the time. Okay, cool. Today I'm also gonna use a bit of blush actually. I don't really use blush most days. I use it sometimes if I want a little bit of extra, if I look extra ill. But today we are going to use this one, which is the Bareminerals Gen Nude. Don't know her. Just kidding. Gen as in generation, not Gen as in, oh Jenny, I know Jenny, she's lovely. So this is in the colour That Peach Though. Honey, that peach though. Do like a really awkward smile face. Pop that up here. I got told by a makeup artist once that I should always wear blush because it lifts my face. So I think I must have like a saggy, drooping facial expression unless I'm wearing blush to lift my face. Really, really like that colour. Very natural. You literally cannot go wrong with that. This series is all about having minimal to no makeup skills, and I feel like you literally cannot go wrong with a colour like that. Really lovely. It's highlighter time, so we're gonna go in with the Bareminerals Invisible Glow Powder Highlighter. So same shape as the bronzer, but this is kind of like a marbled effect. which is really cool. Okay, for this one, I'm gonna use this very intriguing brush here. This is called the Dual Finish. Oh, it's the blush and contour brush. Oh, I should have used this before. It just looked small, so I assumed it was for highlighter. I'm gonna go for it anyway. But the cool thing about this is, look, on one side it's dark bristles, and on the other side it's light bristles. So let's have a little bit down here, down my nose, a little bit here. It's actually a paler colour than I thought it was. It's really pretty. It's like almost like a little bit pale pink, pearlescent. Yeah, I really like that. I think that's a lovely highlighter. That looks so pretty. It's definitely not like a super blinding highlight like some people like, but that's not really my cup of tea anyway. I like something that's more of like a natural kind of sheen to your skin almost, that just makes you look a little bit healthier rather than that like super metallic glow into the gods type vibe. But I really like that. I feel like it suits the whole look very nicely. I feel like it goes with all the other products very well. And I'm into it. That's one that I reach for every day. I really like that. And last but not least, I also have a lip product, which is cool actually, because like I was saying before, when I think of Bareminerals, I think of like powder products. I would never think to like check their lip products really. This is part of the Gen Nude. Gen Nude, I don't know her. How many times can I use that joke in one video? Infused with moisturizing ingredients so that you don't have to sacrifice comfort for coverage. Good. And this is in the shade Squad. Squad. That's the thing that they do, isn't it? The young'uns, they do this? I don't know. You could only imagine what I'm like going to these YouTube events where they're all so young. Oh, it smells nice. It smells like vanilla. How's that? How are we looking? It's got kind of like a weird applicator to it. It's got like raised edges and then the middle bit is very flat, which is interesting. Just thought you might like to know that. Well, I'm obsessed with this lip product. Just putting that out there. A, because it smells delicious. It smells like delicious dessert cream puffs. Also, I love that colour. Super nice for summer. I love the sheen to it. It's not actually that sticky. I feel like this is one of those lip products that looks nice for maybe 5 minutes and then as soon as you start scoffing crisps or you have a drink or whatever, it just goes everywhere. But I'm gonna give it a try anyway. I really, really love that. Okay, that's it. I'm done. That's my full face of Bareminerals for you. Well, I'd say like 80% full face. That'll do. All in all, overall, in conclusion, all those phrases that you stick into your essay when you're trying to hit your word count, I'm super impressed. I really, really like those products. Normally when I do these videos, there's at least maybe like 2 or 3 where I'm like, not very good. Pretty much everything that I've used there, I really, really like the way it's turned out. Primer, foundation, concealer are literally going straight into my everyday makeup bag. I love the way they have made my skin look. And the lip product I'm also a big, big fan of as well. I'm gonna wear it for a little while, see how it fares through a barbecue before making any big commitments and saying that I love it. Because we all know that's the real test. I think this is one of the most successful Average Girl Tries videos that I have ever done. So kudos to Bareminerals, round of applause guys. Thank you so much for watching guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Now it's the best time, we get to have a chat down in the comments below. Let me know what you think about everything on my face right now. Are you a big fan of Bareminerals? Do you use any of their products on a daily basis? Is there anything that you quite fancy picking up for yourself after seeing me have a go? I want to hear all about it, so let's have a chat down below. You can even just let me know how your day was if you want. If you did enjoy this video, then please do remember to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you are new. Don't forget you can follow me on both Twitter and Instagram, both at Lucy Jane Wood, and I will see you guys next time with another video. Goodbye! Bye! Mwah.